Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Renu Arora, former Head Education and Training Division, NISCARE CSIR, New Delhi. I am here on behalf of Dr. P.K. Verma, former Head Resource Center, BHEL. The module that I am going to cover now is entitled Standards, Patents and Trade Catalogs as Sources of Information. The paper Information Sources, Systems and Services. As you are aware, there are several sources of information. So standards, patents and trade catalogs are also very important and vital sources of information for S&T organizations. Objectives: gives an insight into standards as sources of information. Establishes the need of patents as sources of information. Explains the trade catalogs as sources of information. Identifies the organizations involved in providing information from patents, standards and trade catalogs. And lastly, we'll be giving examples of patents, standards and trade catalogs as sources of information. As you are aware, in the modern times, the S&T organizations, they require a lot of information which is not available in the traditional reference sources or information sources. Even the latest periodicals or even the electronic publications don't provide these information. So it is only available from standards or patents or trade catalogs. In this module, we have discussed standards, patents, and trade catalogs as sources of information. These form a major collection of any scientific and technical library. Standards are very important and vital for modern life, especially in science, technology, industry, commerce, health, and education. A specification, on the other hand, is a type of a standard which is often referenced by a contract or procurement document. It provides the necessary details about the specific requirements. Standards and specifications are documents that stipulate or recommend, firstly, minimum level of performance and quality of goods and services. Secondly, optimal conditions and procedures for operation in science, industry, and commerce, including production, evaluation, distribution, and utilization of materials, products, and services. Thirdly, enhance safety, speed, and productivity. And lastly, ensure uniformity and reliability. Standards contribute significantly in the functioning of the single market, the protection of health, safety, international trade promotion, and create industry competitiveness. Standards are established by general agreement among representatives of consumers, designers, manufacturers, distributors, and other concerned groups. Standards and specifications constitute an important component of technical literature. These range from common items of everyday such as paper clips, toys, food and drugs to extremely complicated equipment and components used in nuclear reactors and space vehicles. Let's now examine the need for standards. Standards contribute significantly in the functioning of the single market, the protection of health, safety, international trade promotion, and create industry competitiveness. Standards are established by general agreement among representatives of consumers, designers, manufacturers, distributors, and other concerned groups. Standards and specifications are important component of technical literature. These range from common items of everyday such as paper clips, toys, food and drugs to extremely complicated equipment and components used in nuclear reactors and space vehicles. In fact, every item that we use in our daily life is supposed to be standardized because standards, they go along with quality control. In addition to this, the libraries also maintain standard for all the library equipment, library publications, etc. Standards have to be maintained. Standards are usually issued by standardizing authorities. Let's take a look at some of the information sources for standards. Firstly, Standards, a resource and guide for identification, selection, and acquisition by Patricia Ricci and Lind Perry, published from St. Paul, published in 1990. It's a convenient inventory of national and international, governmental and industrial organizations that develop voluntary standards and specifications. It also includes listing of libraries, standards vendors, consultants of standards, newsletters, and a bibliography of standard publications. Secondly, the Quick Index of International Standards, 6th edition, published from Geneva by ISO and IEO. It is a single comprehensive reference source that helps to identify all existing international standards on any given subject resulting from the activities of ISO, IEO, and 26 other international organizations. Index and Directory of Industry Standards, published from Colorado, USA. This publication is in 7 volumes. First volume is US Standards, subject-wise. Second volume is US Standards Numeric Index. Third and fourth volume are international and non-US standards subject-wise. Fifth volume is international and non-US standards numeric index. Sixth volume is DIN German standards subject-wise. Seventh volume is DIN German standards numeric-wise. This lists over 138,000 standards from 400 national and international standards developing organizations. US National Bureau of Standards, which has been renamed as US National Institute of Standards and Technology, brings out annual publication entitled Publications of the National Institute of Standards and Technology. The next one is the international abstracting agencies such as Chemical Abstracts, Engineering Index Medicus, etc. includes a special section on patents and standards. Chemical Abstracts also provides index to standards and patents. It also gives hint about equivalent standards and patents in other countries, patents applied, patents allowed, etc. Next example is the Bureau of Indian Standards from New Delhi. This publishes 3 information bulletins. Standards World Over, a monthly publication. It provides classified information on about 2,000 standards received in the institution's library each month. Second publication is Current Published Information on Standardization. It's a monthly abstracting bulletin providing information on standardization and related topics. Third publication is Standards Monthly Edition. This monthly bulletin gives information about new and revised Indian standards, ISO standards, drafts of Indian standards, and GATT-TBT notifications. Next example is BIS Handbook. It's a catalog of around 13,000 Indian standards with alphabetical index. It is published at regular intervals. Next publication is Manak Doot, a quarterly journal which is brought out in Hindi to create awareness about standardization and consumer protection among the masses. And last publication is Manak Sandarbika. And the last publication is Manak Sandarbika. It is a computerized service under which information for about 2,000 overseas standards are recorded on magnetic tapes. More than 170,000 records have already been entered, and the Bureau provides topical bibliographies on a nominal charge. Functions of trade catalogs: to provide latest information related to industrial products, to make available latest details with regard to availability of a particular machinery, its components or products in the market, to enable experts and specialists to compare similar products available from different manufacturers, to serve as a channel of communication between manufacturers, agents, and buyers of the products, to provide names, addresses, and contact details of manufacturers, distributors, etc., to provide information with regard to history of a technology, process, or product, and lastly to provide business history of commercial items through back issues of these bulletins. Advantages of patent documents as sources of information. Patents contain information which is often not divulged in any other form of literature. They have a relatively standardized format including an abstract, bibliographic information, a description of, and in most cases also drawings illustrating the invention and full details on the applicant. Patents are classified according to technical fields. For example, general information on the patent classification scheme provides all the details of the technical fields that have been covered. It is, besides being available in English, it is also available in Spanish and French. Patents provide examples of industrial applicability of an invention. Patents cover practically every field of technology. Patents are usually granted only after the satisfaction of certain requirements, which include patentable subject matter, utility, novelty, obviousness, and specification. The sources of patent information are in two categories: official sources and Indian official sources. Let's take a look at official sources of patent information. Firstly, the official journal. Started in 1854, published at weekly interval by the British Patent Office. It carries information on newly granted patents in United Kingdom. Secondly, Official Gazette of the US Patent Office. Started in 1872, this is also published weekly and is the American counterpart of the Official Journal of the British Patent Office. Next is Gazette of India, Part 3, Section 2. Indian patents are published in Gazette of India, Part 3, Section 2 every week. Indian Chemical Patents Index, 1988, National Information Center for Chemistry and Chemical Technology, National Chemical Laboratory, Pune, etc. They cover Indian patents in chemical sciences. The European Patent Office is bringing out a weekly bulletin in English, French, and German. The World Intellectual Property Organization, located at Geneva, publishes PCT Gazette both in English and French at fortnightly intervals. The International Patent Documentation Center, that is INPADOC in Vienna, collates and publishes information about patents from around 60 countries and regional patent issuing authorities around the world. INPADOC database is available online and has bibliographic details of more than 13 million patent documents dating 1973 to present. Besides the official sources for patent information, there are also commercial sources. These are, firstly, Patents Throughout the World by Alan J. Jacob, published from New York. It's a single-volumed, loose-leaf publication, and it is kept up to date by revising pages 3 times an year. Rimmer Brenda's International Guide to Official Industrial Property Publications. It is now in the 2nd edition. This is brought out from the British Library, London. This handbook describes the official literature that records patents, designs, and trademarks for about 50 national and international patenting authorities. It also describes historical development of patent systems and contemporary legislations and publications. The next one is the World Directory of Sources of Patents. This is published by the World Intellectual Property Organization, Geneva. Information Sources in Patents, edited by P. Enger. This is brought out by the famous publisher Boker and Saur. Patent Information and Documentation Handbook. Patent Information and Documentation Handbook, published from Geneva by World Intellectual Property Organization. Then there is the World Information and Documentation Handbook from Geneva from WIPO, that is World Intellectual Property Organization. It's an English and French multi-volume loose-leaf work updated periodically with replacement sheets. There are some serial publications for patent information. These are World Patent Index, published by Derwent from London. This is updated weekly and monthly. This comprises of two main sections, Current Patents Index and Electrical Patents Index. It is the only comprehensive patent abstracting service. It covers patents issued by most of the European countries, China, Japan, South Korea, Israel, and the United States of America. It comprises alerting abstracts in individual country reports weekly as well as subject-oriented weekly journals for non-chemical technologies. Then next is Word Patent Information. This is published from Oxford by Pergamon. This is for European Community and World Intellectual Property Organization. Being a quarterly publication, this has been operational since 1979. This covers patent documentation, classification, and statistics, and also contains articles, short communication, information on meetings, and literature review. Another continuing publication is from NISCARE, formerly INSTOC, in collaboration with the Intellectual Property Management Division of the CSIR. They have brought out a database of Indian patents on CD-ROM entitled INPAT. It is a bibliographical database providing information on nearly 52,000 patents granted in India from the year 1972 to December 1998. The information on patents in the database comprises patent title, applicant and inventor names, patent and application numbers, application and publication dates, international classification code, and country. Sources of patent information. Let's take a look at Indian official sources of patent information. In India, the patent head office is located at Calcutta with branch offices at Chennai, Mumbai, and Delhi. The libraries of the patent offices have been offering consultation facilities. The Patent Office Journal is an annual publication. The Calcutta office also maintains collection of United States, United Kingdom, Russian, Australian, New Zealand, the Netherlands, and German, that is the formal GDR specifications. The library subscribes to Word Patent Abstracts by Derwent. The Patent Information System, that is PIS, set up at Nagpur in 1980 has patent information of more than 50 countries from 1968 onwards in a computer searchable form. The center also conducts statutory novelty searches of patent documents in respect of patents filed in Indian Patent Office. The center has a collection of over 7.5 million foreign patent documents and various patent abstracts. These are publications which are covering patents of different countries. Patent and Know-how Information Division of National Informatics Center. This provides both offline and online services. The offline service provides bibliographic search, abstracts, and full patents. The online service provides access to one of the most comprehensive and largest database on the patent bibliography known as EPIDOS, that is European Patent Information and Documentation Service. This is published by European Patent Office. NIC has also acquired US Patent Office patent cases. Under CASIS, the various services offered are CASIS/BIB from 1969 onwards. It's a bi-monthly service. CASIS Assign from 1980 onwards, which is a quarterly service. CASIS Class from 1990 onwards, again a bi-monthly service. And CASIS Assist, a quarterly service. All these services are available in CD-ROM. Besides this, the National Science Library of NISCARE, formerly INSTOC New Delhi, has Japanese and Australian patents. This library also houses the CSIR Intellectual Property Management Division. The function of this division is to process and keep record of the patents received by the CSIR. Trade literature is available in wide range of information sources. In spite of the bewildering variety in the physical characteristics of trade catalogs, some of the basic types that can be identified are: firstly, manufacturer's catalog and data sheets. Secondly, house journals and newsletters. Thirdly, special issues and supplements of journals. Fourthly, advertisements and announcements in technical trade journals. Fifthly, directories of industries, products, and companies. Sixthly, product descriptions supplied at trade fairs, exhibitions, and conferences, conventions. Next is companies' websites and trade portals. Trade catalog services are also a category of trade catalog. And lastly, manuals are also trade literature. Most technical journals and trade magazines, besides the above categories, carry product advertisements as well as product news and note. Besides the above categories mentioned, most technical journals and trade magazines carry product advertisements as well as product news and notes compiled by staff. Almost always each issue has an advertiser's index. Some journals, for example, Production, Equipment Digest, Chemical Processing, Product Engineering, etc., have a simple mechanism for the readers of the journal to obtain more detailed information about a product or service advertised or announced in the journal from manufacturer or distributor. Many technical journals publish an annual special issue or a supplement, usually called Buyer's Guide or Directory issue. Functions of trade catalogs: to provide latest information related to industrial products, to make available latest details with regard to availability of a particular machinery, its components or products in the market, to enable experts and specialists to compare similar products available from different manufacturers, to serve as a channel of communication between manufacturers, agents, and buyers of products, to provide names, addresses, and contact details of manufacturers, distributors, etc., to provide information with regard to history of a technology, process, or product, and to provide business history of commercial items through back issues of these bulletins. Trade fair catalogs. Manufacturers exhibit their products and distribute catalogs at conventions and conferences organized by professional societies. Trade catalogs are also issued at international trade fairs and expositions directories. These are independent publications containing data on a number of companies and their products in one branch of science, engineering, or technology. It can be seen that in the trade fairs, whenever all the products of a particular company are displayed, also given along with that are the trade catalogs. These trade catalogs are a great help to prospective buyers. In fact, the company is doing a kind of advertisement activity for the particular product. This consists of the product specifications, product pricing, and the use of the product for the prospective consumers. Examples of trade catalogs. A lot of websites are giving details concerning the trade products, etc. The first example is from a site http://catalogs.indiamart.com. It makes available all details related to Indian industries. Next is an online catalog. It is available at http://catalogs.eindiabusiness.com. This is an online catalog concerning various businesses in Indian industry. Besides this, some of the other examples of trade catalogs are Economic Times. Annually, Economic Times brings out supplements related to 100 top selling brands, top 100 companies, etc. Industrial Products Finder. It is a monthly product news magazine presenting new products, devices, and services for and relating to the industrial sector of India. It is currently India's widest circulated industrial journal that carries details of new industrial products and services manufactured in India. Industrial Equipment News. Published from the US, this news bulletin has been delivering product sales messages to the top decision makers across the United States for over 70 years. Over 200,000 qualified industrial management and engineering specifiers rely on IENUS for information about new products and services from the US and around the world. Manufacturers Directory. Hand tools, garden tools, machine tools, and allied products. Manufacturers and Wholesalers Directory, an online B2B platform, lets buyers interact with businesses of their interest in domestic and international marketplace. Get access to an online directory of manufacturers and wholesalers dealing in the manufacture and wholesale of a wide range of products and services. Next is http www.biztradeshows.com. The largest directory of trade fairs and business events provides an exhaustive coverage of exhibitions, trade shows and expositions, conferences and seminars for various industries worldwide. One can browse through the most comprehensive information on individual trade events worldwide along with their event profile, organizer, exhibitor and visitor profile. Venues and dates to plan participation is also available here. Next is http www.eindiabusiness.com. E-India Business is an online business directory of India that contains details related to business catalogs, Indian exporters, Indian importers, Indian service providers, exporters worldwide, importers worldwide, and service providers worldwide. India Machine Tools Show 2007, July 24 to 27, 2007 in New Delhi. Electrical and Electronic Expo 2007, July 27 to 29, 2007, Hyderabad. MTA Malaysia 2007, the 4th Malaysia International Precision Engineering Machine Tools and Metalworking Exhibition and Conference, held at Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. http www.buyersguide.com. This website is an online buyer's guide that offers guidance to the buyers on a variety of products specializing in cars, real estate, automotive, and similar aspects. Next is http www.tradeportalindia.com. India Trade Promotion Organization (ITPO) is the premier trade promotion agency of the Government of India. ITPO provides a broad spectrum of services to trade and industry so as to catalyze the growth of bilateral trade, particularly India's exports and technological upgradation and modernization of different industry segments. ITPO's programs are carried out in close cooperation with the Indian industry in order to take care of the promotional needs of the concerned users. Next is http www.tradeindia.com. This site provides vital information related to exporters, importers, manufacturers, buyers, service providers, online catalogs, and trade leads for over 6.5 lakh members. It operates through an online control system to customize and manage all subscriber-related operations on tradeindia.com. Packed with lots of useful and interesting features, this is an ideal platform to post buy, sell offers, receive trade alerts, keep track of all trade inquiries, see current status, and update the company profile. Standards, being an important publication, bring quality and uniformity in producing variety of products. The standards organizations in various countries bring out information about standards. The various sources that make available standards have also been discussed in this module. A patent is essentially a limited monopoly whereby the patent holder is granted the exclusive rights to make, use, and sell the patented innovation for a limited period of time. Patents focus on the latest inventions and they can be grouped in several ways. There are various official and commercial sources for patent information. Lastly, the trade catalogs. Although primarily published to promote the sale of particular products, these serve as an indispensable source of information for specialized group of users that includes technologists, scientists, chemists, medical practitioners, industry users, etc. There are several modern research organizations in the country, and all these organizations have their libraries or technical information units. So, standard patents and trade catalogs are a very vital part of the collection of these information organizations. In this unit, whatever we have covered is also given with examples in your course material along with a bibliography and a bibliography. Thank you.